The International Air Transport Association has warned the coronavirus crisis will result in semi-permanent damage to the airline industry and may subdue passenger revenues until 2024. Dubai Airports has today highlighted post-COVID-19 recovery plans. Joining us on the line is the CEO of Dubai Airports, Paul Griffiths. Paul, great to have you with us. Good evening.
Good to be here, Greg.
Let me start by asking you, Paul, what impact is the coronavirus currently having on your business at Dubai International Airport?
Well, clearly in the short term, it's a devastating impact because we've gone from a normal day back earlier in the year of about 1,100 flights a day. And then in the last week of March, we were lucky to get something like 17 flights a day. So it's been very devastating, but we've responded very strongly with reductions in budget. Now we're in the preparation phase, hopefully looking forward to a return to travel in the short term. Clearly, that's not going to look like it was before, but we're still optimistic for the longer term.
So what measures have you put in place to safeguard passengers and staff? And more importantly, how sustainable are they?
Well, first of all, we're observing all the social distancing regulations that have been set out by the Ministry of Health and the GCAA here in the UAE. So within the terminals, we have put in barriers to keep passengers at a safe distance. We put stickers on the floor to make sure those are observed. We've got plexiglass shields across all of the check-in counters, and all of the messaging and all of the staff escorting through the terminals will ensure that each customer stays at the requisite distance from the other. So obviously we're going to have to significantly reduce capacity for a period of time until the virus is properly in check.
The global impact on aviation is severe due to the coronavirus. How long will it take for confidence to return to the sector, do you think?
I think it's very difficult to say how long this will go on for. It really depends on the medical state of each individual country. We've heard from Australia and New Zealand that they've had 0 cases, so they're thinking of opening up a quarantine bubble between the countries. I think what's likely to happen around the world, we will get some bilateral arrangements where countries that have successfully got the virus into recession will seek agreements with other countries to restart traffic between them. How that shapes up and how long it will take, really we have no idea at that point in time. But what we're really looking for in the longer term is a proper vaccine or a treatment or a digital way of controlling the spread of the virus. Only then will air travel be able to get back to its former volumes that we enjoyed before.
Now, we've heard that Emirates has announced it's set to resume passenger flights to 9 destinations on the 21st of May with eligibility requirements in place, obviously. How are you preparing for that at Dubai International?
Well, clearly, we're following all of the appropriate protocols. We will have to deal both with departing and arriving passengers in accordance with the appropriate regulations. We are also going to be handling both transit and transfer passengers as and when those regulations are updated by the GCAA. But we are taking all necessary steps, including an enhanced cleaning regime, deep cleaning, sterilisation of facilities, making sure that staff and passengers are medically safe and secure as they go through the airports. And we'll be ready to support whatever airline operations can resume, and we hope that in the longer term we'll start to see the recovery of traffic. But how long that will take and how long we'll be in the current situation, I think is out of our hands. It depends on government action to contain the virus on a global scale.
All right, we'll leave it there. But Paul Griffiths, appreciate your time. Thank you very much.